If the word secret could be used to describe a destination, it's a fitting description in many ways for the community of Los Alamos, New Mexico. Here, high atop steep mesas at the foot of the Jemez Mountains, this fascinating and unique community offers some of the most sensational scenery in the world, four-season attractions, and spectacular mountain vistas combined with a relaxed and friendly small-town atmosphere to create a secret setting waiting to be discovered.
Many people still think of it secret, but it's secret, I think, for different reasons. It's at a remote place and people don't know about it, but when they do, I think they find it to be a very interesting place, a gem to visit.
We do have spring, summer, winter, and fall, very distinct seasons.
For many, I think it's the quality of life, the small town atmosphere, the low crime rate.
To tell the truth, Los Alamos is still the most beautiful place I've ever been.
And this just has a lot for every kind of interest you can imagine.
Certainly a keen interest in research and development is fulfilled here. Los Alamos is known worldwide for its scientific and technological discoveries, attracting some of the greatest scientific minds in the world. In fact, many of the residents who live in this small mountain community of 18,000 people work at the Los Alamos National Laboratory, one of the world's largest scientific research centers, where the latest technologies are underway to solve today's complex challenges in national security, energy, health, and the environment.
We work on every kind of problem. We work on any kind of problem that the nation says is important. It ranges from everything to having a major role in the sequencing of the Human Genome Project to working on methods and tools for doing early detection of infectious diseases in the environment. Safety, making the world a better and a safer place. That is what Los Alamos is about.
In fact, in the 1940s, Los Alamos was considered the most secret city in America because of the scientific research underway here. A lone, deserted guard tower still stands on the outskirts of town, as a tribute to a time when Los Alamos was nowhere to be found on any map, shrouded in secrecy, and driven by a national mission to protect the free world during World War II.
And when you got to this point, this tower spanned across the road with the gate, and if you didn't have a pass, you didn't enter the city of Los Alamos. This was the entrance to the Manhattan Project. This is where the atomic bomb was developed that helped us end World War II.
So it became a very secret place, and yet by the end of the war there were around 7,000 people that had disappeared into this place, this remote place.
Since that time, though, it's become more and more open. In the late 50s, the community and the lab became two distinct things, and the community of Los Alamos is a very open and welcoming place.
Los Alamos remains today a dynamic, scenic place where history is still in the making and where lessons of the past have been preserved to help us prepare for the future. Here, admission is free to the Bradbury Science Museum, where visitors have a window to the world of the National Laboratory, its history, and its current research underway, thanks to interactive exhibits and films that explain its unique scientific role in the world.
Most people come to the laboratory first to see the Manhattan Project. That's what draws them here. But then they discovered that in this museum, we also talk about the role of Los Alamos National Laboratory. Its national security role, its health research role, energy, defense, and its broad national security mission.
Even a downtown tour of Los Alamos is a journey through time. Here, one 6-block historic walking tour of the city will take the visitor from the Stone Age to the Atomic Age, from prehistoric Indian ruins to the very spot where the first atomic bomb components were assembled. Los Alamos also offers ancient cultural history, written in the rocks and cliffs of the surrounding mountains. A panoramic view of the Rio Grande awaits sightseers atop the White Rock Overlook. And nearly 33,000 acres of scenic wilderness and prehistoric Indian ruins can be found at nearby Bandelier National Monuments, where you can explore the primitive caves and ancient settlements of the Puebloan Indian ancestors.
There are cliff dwellings evident in every single canyon in this volcanically formed region. Topographically, this is an ideal place. There are steep canyons, canyon walls, and flat mesa tops for development, and all of this was formed from the big Valles caldera that erupted in its present form about 1.2 million years ago.
Yet perhaps the most striking example of the area's ancient history is the Valle Caldera National Preserve, the collapsed summit of a volcano that is known as one of the world's youngest and best preserved calderas. Until recently, a privately owned ranch. This crater, filled with 95,000 acres of grassland, quiet rivers, scenic vistas, and abundant wildlife, is now owned by the American people.
Because there's just no place they can go, I think, that even compares with it in sheer pristine beauty, unspoiled. We have 27 miles of wonderful trout streams on this property. And the opportunity to see wildlife unperturbed, really, is to see elk in particular. Seasonally, they're here all year long. The former Secretary of Interior, Stuart Udall, says that this is a gem that there's no place like it in these United States.
It's this setting, amidst the most historical and natural scenic wonders of the world, combined with its temperate, four-season climate, that makes Los Alamos a magnet for the outdoor sports enthusiast. Whether it be golf, skiing, hiking, or biking, year-round recreation is easy to find and only minutes away amidst some of the most scenic sights in America.
What I like about this place is there's so many things to do. There's 4 distinct seasons. There's sports that go along with all those seasons. There's never a dull moment in your training because you're always looking forward to the next big thing.
You could get up early in the morning. You could take a nice warm desert walk. You could then bring yourself back home with plenty of time to get to the ski hill by 9 o'clock, just a 20-minute drive from here. You could ski for the morning, get back at 1 o'clock, and still have time for a round of afternoon golfing. The elevation is part of the draw here. A golf ball goes a long, long way at 7,200 feet.
There's no question that one of the things that we love here at Los Alamos is where we are. It's a beautiful place.
It's all part of the secret attraction of Los Alamos, where outstanding recreational opportunities, incredible scenery, great quality of life, sense of community, a rich history to explore, and global scientific research combines to make a once secret city ripe for discovery.
It's a secret, but it's a gem of a secret and a place for you to come and discover.